What's Charles Sr. said about the UAPs? Nothing. He is very skeptical on all like the new alien sightings that come out, especially like the alien aircraft or the alien shit in Miami and all that. My dad's very much on like, I'll put in air quotes, official alien stuff. All the other stuff he thinks is a bunch of baloney. Thanks for resub, Smokey. Corbell, who has reported on UFOs for years, said the object moved through a sensitive military installation and over a body of water where it eventually submerged. After around 17 minutes, Corbell said the UAP re-emerged from the water and flew suddenly at a speed far more rapid than what technology could capture on camera. This UAP of unknown origin displayed transmedium capabilities. The origin, intent, and capability of the anomalous aerial vehicle remains unknown. Thanks, membership, Jake. Oh, sweet. Well, thanks, Core. Thanks to the membership, Weeb. Oh, he's got another one. Corbell also shared a still from a video Thursday showing a filmed object called the Chandelier UAP. Wow, wow, wow. I guess we'll wait and see. Rare UAP type. Yeah. Go for titty milk key. Or lean. Either one of those. Those are my two favorite. Gonna play the Elden Ring DLC? Yep. Thanks for the membership gesture. Oh, that's wholesome. Thanks, Jason. Oh, thank you for the 50, Mario. Good to see you again. I haven't watched it yet, but I have it pulled up in a tab, Mario. I appreciate you sending that. I'll definitely check it out. Was your hand tattoo sore? Yeah. All tattoos get sore. That one got especially itchy. Lady harasses woman through Ring doorbell and flashes the end. I don't think I can post the link. Well, I also can't watch that if she flashes her titties at the Ring doorbell. Thanks, Resub King. Hey, happy birthday, Noah. I don't know if I'll see the Beekeeper yet. I'm undecided. I don't think so. Thanks, Load. That's awesome. Thanks, Doodle. And thanks, Resub Falcorino. What's Charles Sr. said about the UAPs? Nothing. He is very skeptical on all like the new alien sightings that come out, especially like the alien aircraft or the alien shit in Miami and all that. My dad's very much on like, I'll put in air quotes, official alien stuff. All the other stuff he thinks is a bunch of baloney. Thanks for resub, Smokey. Even still, Trinity, that's usually frowned upon. Just send it to me on Twitter, though, and I can scrub through it and see. You ever heard of the Big Rip, the idea that the universe could tear itself apart in a moment, that everything from galaxies, stars, planets, and individual atoms, even time itself, are torn to shreds? No, that's a cool idea. Yeah, I heard Iron Claw is great. Thanks to Prime Abe. Didn't he literally say the pyramids of... Oh yeah, that is one thing my dad will not budge on. And no, I haven't watched Aqua Teen in years. My dad firmly believes that ancient humans were not capable of building the pyramids. And I went over to their house today to eat, thanks to the membership, Jesus, and we actually got into a conversation about it again. He is so fucking passionate about it. And I tried to explain to him like some of the methods that a lot of scholars like speculate they likely used back then. And he's just like, nope, they were too stupid. Well, he never really says they were too stupid. He's like, nope, they didn't have the technology. They didn't know how to do that. And then he's like, well, then how do you explain that they're all perfectly aligned with Orion's belt? And then I had to pull up that they're not. They're not actually aligned with Orion's belt. He's like, that's wrong. I was like, well, no, they're not, though. He's like, okay, well, they're aligned with these stars then. And I was like, yeah, that's possible. It's just a coincidence, though. It's like, these are random stars. Like, of course they're going to align with something. There's fucking billions of stars. But they quite literally did have the technology to do so. I know, and that's what I keep trying to tell him, but he just doesn't think so. He doesn't believe that A, they could make the cuts that they did on the material that they used, and B, that they could transport, lift, and set up objects that heavy back then. I did not hear about that, Pand. Good to see you, though. Hope you're doing well. Thanks, Prime Dylan. 99% aligned with True North, though. And I looked that up because he did bring that up as well, how they're all like aligned in a similar orientation. He's like, well, how could they have possibly done that? So I looked it up, and I actually read something from Science Alert in 2022 that offered a really interesting theory on the tools they used and why things would line up that way based on what they had at their disposal. And I forgot what it was called. I think it was called like a Gamonin or some shit like that. I can't remember. But he really believes that it was the aliens doing it. And when I ask him why, he says, to leave us a message that they were here. And I was like, well, if they wanted to leave us a message that they were here, they could have done a much more effective job at conveying that as opposed to just dropping some fucking structures. Like, there's definitely easier ways of communicating. Thanks, Resub, Anastasia.